I should have locked the door, but I didn't, because I wanted her to walk in, because I needed her to see who she was dealing with. The call came just after noon, as the sky outside cracked with September heat. My youngest son, Ethan, calm voice, military posture, always the golden boy, whispered like the walls might hear him, "Dad, is Ava at the house?" "Yes," I said, "she's upstairs." "Why?" He paused. Not even breath on the line. "Impossible," he said. "She just boarded my flight." And then, a creak. Behind me. Not upstairs, not a dream. Behind me. I didn't turn around, not yet. Let her think I hadn't heard. Let her believe her little games still worked. Ava was perfect once. I remember the first time she walked into our lives, 5 years ago. White blouse, soft voice, just enough fear in her smile to pass for humility. Ethan brought her to Christmas dinner and introduced her like she was a prize he'd won overseas. I'll admit, I believed her act. Everyone did. She made him laugh. I hadn't seen him laugh like that in years. I wanted it to be real, so I opened our home, opened our trust. She closed her hands around both. It wasn't fast. She was smarter than that. It was poison in the slowest doses. The signs were tiny. A locked phone she never used to lock. Trips that never made sense. A name she said in her sleep. Daniel. Not my son's name, not mine either. I didn't confront her, not yet. I started watching instead. I installed cameras, audio. I backed up her phone to a private cloud. Keystroke tracker, GPS, the works. People underestimate what an old man can do, especially one who built his life writing security protocols for the Department of Defense. The truth came in pieces. A hotel room in Dallas when she said she was visiting her sister in San Diego. A bank account in her maiden name. And then the big one. She booked a one-way flight using Ethan's travel privileges. Companion pass. The destination? Zurich. She was going to disappear. She thought Ethan would be in the cockpit, gone for hours. She thought I'd be at the VA hospital for my knee. She thought she had time. She didn't. Once I had everything, I built the plan. Cold, simple, efficient. I transferred Ethan's savings into a trust, his name only, froze the joint account, reported the unauthorized transactions, blocked her travel pass. Then I called in a favor. Colonel Harper still owed me one. Ava's passport? Flagged. Not stolen, not expired, just watched. Zurich was no longer an escape. It was a net. That day she left the front door open, careless. She was on the phone in the guest room, whispering in that sugary voice I used to fall for. She thought I couldn't hear. "He'll be gone all day. No, I just have to make sure he doesn't see the bag." She paused. I think she heard Ethan's voice on the phone, maybe felt it in her gut. That moment of dread, when a lie unravels before your lips stop moving. She hung up. I heard her footsteps on the stairs, slow, careful. Then, behind me. I finally turned. She was in the doorway, face pale, trying to mask the tremble in her hand. "Who was on the phone?" she asked. I didn't answer. I just looked at her. Let the silence press down. "You've been in my files," she said. "That's illegal." I smiled. So is bigamy. That hit her like a slap. She blinked, once. The facade cracked. I don't know what you think." I cut her off with a wave of my hand. Tired. Done. Ava. I know everything. I opened my laptop, turned the screen to her, played the clip of her kissing Daniel in the airport lounge, 2 days ago, camera 14C. She didn't even look surprised, just defeated. Ethan walked in 5 minutes later, still in uniform, pilot's cap in hand, jaw clenched. He looked at her, then me. "You sure, Dad?" I nodded once. He didn't speak to her, just walked past. Upstairs. Packed her things into one suitcase. That's all she left with. Ava never made it to Zurich. Daniel was detained for fraud 2 weeks later. She's living in a one-bedroom apartment now. No job, no travel privileges, no Ethan. Just silence. People ask me if I miss her. I don't. I miss the version of her I imagined. The one who loved my son. The one who called me dad like she meant it. But that woman never existed. And now, neither does the lie. I still keep the back door unlocked sometimes. Old habits. But if I ever hear footsteps again, I won't be the one turning around.